Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Rose Gold Martin. If you're new here, this is a car channel. We do everything pretty much car related, more in the area of drifting. So if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, stay, and just see if you like, and even if you don't, just subscribe. See what I'm, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is part 4 of the LS Swap series, in which we are putting a Chevy 4.8 into a E36. This is my motor right here. In my last video, we finished off the oil pan, painted the block a little bit with just whatever colors I had around. But today, we're gonna finish putting the crank on. I started it last time, but I got tired of it and just decided to call it a day at that point. We're gonna get the crank on, and front accessories, I'm gonna stop making, extra plans that I'm probably not gonna be able to get to, because I've noticed I've done that in my other videos about this. But yeah, go ahead, sit back, enjoy, and yeah, let's just get started on the motor. Alrighty, well, there we go. I need to grab a chair. Alright, this time I hope everything's in frame. I threw my GoPro on without even really checking to see the angle, to see if everything's in view. I'm sure it is. But we got this tool right here. This supposedly just slips right in there, and this locks the crank so that you can actually tighten it and push it back in. All right, well, now we got the pulley on there all the way. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. Wow, this is really hard to move all of a sudden. Oh, can you guys hear that? The compression of the pistons that you guys are hearing. You can like feel a little bit of the air coming out through these holes. It's on there, so we're gonna take this little wire wheel, just clean up these little grooves a little bit, because why not, just make them nice and clean. Now with the pulley all cleaned up, time to take this tool off. I would tell you guys what it's called, but frankly I don't remember. And you know what, I don't think this is gonna do it. I think I'm gonna need an actual wrench to take that off. Now I'm probably gonna switch it from the long socket to oh, whoops, crushed a MAF sensor there. Which one of these is the longest? I'm probably gonna go with this one, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the short socket. God damn it, I'm gonna have to use this thing again to be able to lock it in place so that I can take it off. I'm actually gonna move this over here. Damn it. You know what? That might not be how you're supposed to take it off. Maybe I'm supposed to loosen this first. But once it's in there, maybe, I'm just supposed to loosen it up a little bit. But like this still needs to come off, so do I use this now? No. Oh, look at that. That made that so much easier. Now I can use the gun. Where did I leave the gun? Just like anything else in life, there is an order to it. Yeah. There we go. Got the tool out. I don't know where this goes, so I'm gonna leave it up here along with everything else for now. We're gonna go ahead and clean these up. There's a little bit of overspray on it. There's rust on it. I'm gonna get in there with the wire wheel. Try my best not to touch the aluminum. I think I have a small one in there. And then as soon as this is all cleaned up, we can throw on the bracket, water pump, power steering, maybe whatever parts that I have accessible right now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw those on, and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do next after that. But for now, we're going ahead and clean these up. These are cleaned up now. That probably wasn't the best way to clean them, because I see like a couple of deep scratches. Oh well, I'm gonna be very surprised if this thing actually runs, because this is my first LS that I've ever really like built. Then again, I'm just like resealing it. I wouldn't really call that, building a motor. But we are putting it back together, and hopefully it works and it starts. But this is clean, that's clean. I still have to tighten that bolt there. You know what, I might even just leave it out a little bit, so that just in case if I forget, I can see it and be like, oh shit, I need to tighten that. We got the our water pump, I believe, and a bracket of something, and power steering. Pretty sure that's what that is. So we're just gonna take the air chuck, try to get, you know, most of the big stuff off of it. And then I need to find the bolts for all of this because I don't have those. And then as soon as that's together, we can throw the gaskets that go in between the block and this stuff. And yeah, that's our next step. Goes somewhere like this, maybe like that, like this, or like that, something. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. There's plenty of other LS motors here that I can just take a gander on and see, like that one right there. Just figured out how it goes, because according to that, power steering pulley and all that other stuff, it looks like this might go like that, like this. Yes, this goes this way. And looks like, according to that, this goes like this. This is gonna go right here like that. So my alternator is gonna be up here, which is a good thing. I was worried it was gonna be down here, because down here I would have to modify my bay, I think, right where the wheel well is, because it probably would have hit. But up here I have all the space up here up top. If I'm right, then yes, that's a good thing to have the alternator right here. So I'm gonna go find the gaskets for this, and then see where I can find the bolts to be able to throw this whole thing on right now. All right, well, now that we have the threads cleaned up a little bit, we can take our gaskets and just match them up what they're supposed to be. Hopefully this, what is this, anti-seize lubricant? Hopefully the, you know, the little excess on the outside is enough to hold the gaskets in place. Let's throw that one on right there. All right, well, we have the water pump on hand tight. Now we're gonna go ahead and torque it, all of them at 18, and hopefully this time it is in fact 18 and we don't snap a bolt again. I found the bolts for that bracket. A couple of them are a little dirty, so we're just gonna go ahead and run them through whatever this machine is called. These cleaned up, we can throw that bracket on there for the alternator and a power steering pump. And I think that one might be mine. Maybe, I don't know. Now we're just gonna run these over here just to make sure, you know, that everything's nice and clean and we don't accidentally, what's the word? We don't accidentally cross thread these. All right, well, let's grab our bracket. This is gonna go on here like this. All right, well, I've spent the last 15 minutes or so trying to figure out the torque spec for that, but I can't find anything, so I think I'm just gonna put it at 25 maybe, depending on how tight that feels once I'm at 25. All right, I'd say that's good. I think 30 pounds is good for this. If anything, if it comes loose later, I'll just tighten it a little bit harder than last time. Water pump is on, alternator bracket is on, alternator and power steering pump bracket is on, which would be this right here. So now I need to find the bolts that go from this to this, and they seem a little small. And after that, I have to clean up these grooves up also. They're a little rusty, not too bad, but I would like to clean them up a little bit. And once this is on, wait, hold up, how is this gonna work though? Because I got this reservoir here, so I wonder where this is supposed to go. Does it go here? Like that? Nope. So I'm assuming this would go something like that, but this already has one. But then again, I was never told to my face that this is mine, so I could be doing all of this for nothing right now. So now I need to find bolts that are long enough that'll go through that are the same thread pitch. So let me come right over here into a little thing of bolts, and I think I found them. I think it might be these three that I just saw at first glance. So those go through there. and it looks like they got plenty of space behind them. Now let's see if they'll actually thread into this. Well, would you look at that? The only thing is these threads feel a little dirty, so I might have to clean these up as well a little bit. Let's just find ourselves some pliers, because I'm not gonna hold these over there that close to my hand. All right, there we go. Now we have our power steering pump. At this point, I'm not really sure what else I'm supposed to do next. I don't think I have an alternator yet. I do, however, have the stuff that I need to clean this. So I'm probably gonna clean this next. And I think there's supposed to be a pulley here and another one here in this area, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so far so good. We're making progress. That's what we're trying to do today. Just make some progress, get some more things done. You know, just getting us closer to our final, or our end goal, which is to see this thing inside the E36. Hey guys, it's a couple of days since that last clip you guys just saw. Once I was done cleaning the splines, the grooves for the water pump, I decided to call it a day at that point because I couldn't really move forward without anything else. But I do remember that day, or the day after, I ordered the alternator. I have the alternator with me, but I'm not going to install that until the next video. So I have the alternator for it, which is one of the things that we need. Juan, if you guys have heard me talk about him, he's a guy that's helping me out with this whole build. He was going to the store that day, the day that I was, you know, doing all of this. So he was gracious enough to get me one of these on his way out. So I have this, and I have the tensioner pulley for this right here, and I'm pretty sure that's the last pulley I need at that point. To finish the front accessories, the only thing I need would be 5 bolts. So 5 bolts, and we're pretty much done with the front of the motor. In the next video, I believe we can start, you know, finally putting on the adapter plate and the clutch kit from a PMC Motorsports. And it'll just be one step closer to the finished product. That's all for the video for this one, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate the support that I've gotten, you know, in the last month or so. I shouldn't say we, because it was you guys. You guys as well help a lot in the things that I'm trying to accomplish. And sorry if I'm squinting. I have the sun right in my eyes. It's kind of sunset right now. So I just, you know, have the sun all up in my face. But, you know, we doubled our subscriber count in 4 or 5 YouTube videos since I started this thing back up again, now that I'm actually taking it serious. And, you know, that's crazy. At the same time, I'm trying to do the same thing with TikTok, you know, post little clips from the drift events that you guys see. You guys get to see the full thing, but TikTok only gets, you know, like little clips here and there because we only post things that are about a minute long. First I got it, this is completely irrelevant, but first I got it just for shits and giggles. And then once I realized, you know, the things that you can accomplish on a platform like that, I started posting a little bit more regularly, trying to be smart with hashtags and whatnot, with whatever knowledge that, you know, I have. And even there, we were able to take our follower count, or our support, from I think like 50 or 60 followers to now I think they're in the like 220ish, 215, something like that. In the span of a couple weeks. I haven't been taking it seriously for that long. Nonetheless, it's a lot of motivation for myself and my friends, and you know, it just makes me want to keep doing this, because you know, it's something that I really enjoy, something that makes me really happy, and it's something that I get to share with you guys or anyone else who needs help if they're doing, you know, things similar that we do. All in all, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends, you know, like DM it to people. Let's try to get the word out there. But anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Rose Gold Martin. I'll catch you guys later.